started this? Who started us on this fucking mission? I hate this bullshit. This is bullshit.
So, in this episode, it's gonna be Crewing 101. Before I start, I gotta preface it with what happened yesterday. So, with yesterday, I guess Chris drops Brandon off maybe 200 meters behind the actual starting point, and Brandon sees these two cars that him and Brian passed the day before. It was Sunday morning, and I was cuddling with Chewy, and I get this phone call from Brandon, freaking the fuck out. I mean, like, he's livid. I guess supposedly his mom and Kristen dropped him off, I guess on the wrong side of the street, he thought, and he was going in the wrong direction, he thought, and that he was doing it for 5 miles. So he's 5 miles into his run walk, going in the wrong direction, and he thought he was dropped off in the wrong place, and he's just flipping out. Alright, and then I'm getting Chris calling me on the other line, flipping out, and then Kristen's calling me, flipping out. Everybody's flipping out, and I'm like, oh my god. So I gotta try and fix the situation and calm everyone's ass down. Eventually, I ended up telling Brandon that there's only one way he can go, and that's forward, and he should just jump in the car, go either up 5 miles, whatever it was that he walked in the wrong direction, and just continue on his journey. And I told Chris she needs to understand that Brandon's hormones are low and he's not thinking logical. I know he was cursing the world that day, but he was not in his right mind physiologically. And then I guess my Prius decides to also take a shit, according to Kristen. I thought maybe it was user error, and some people put the key in wrong, some people don't know the sequence to turn on the car, all that. So I try to walk her through it and calm her down, because she's also flipping out about the whole situation while my car's not working. And this is also my day off, so I'm also almost an hour away from them, so there's really not much I can do. Anyhow, so I continue by telling everyone to just chill the fuck out, and I had to get ready and get my ass to them to fix the situation. Well, while on my way there and getting ready, I guess Brandon figured it out. I showed him how to use his map, I showed him how to use his compass, I showed him how to figure it out on his own and cross-check himself, and also do his own pinpoint location so that any future situations could not happen. And I had to go save Kristen, and by the time I even reached anywhere near them, Kristen ended up fortunately finding a man to figure out what was wrong with my car, and it actually needed a battery, I guess, according to the man. And instead of just driving up to her, we saw Brandon, and we decided me and Brian are gonna give Brandon, you know, some good positive vibes, give him some ice, give him some water before he got to his mom, and everything got smoothed out. So with this episode, I'm gonna show everyone how to crew correctly, efficiently, and for this type of run. Goodbye.
She's awesome. This girl right here. She makes sure I'm right. She's really, 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 really good at it.
With what happened yesterday, I created this. You might have saw it on Facebook if you're following us. Step 1, drop off the runner.
I'm just not feeling like, you know, when you gotta get up in Monday and gotta go to work, that's what I'm feeling like. But I do love my job. There's limitations. You can only love something so much, right, Hulk? Now let's get out there. Let's do your job.
2, grab ice. Just 1 bag of ice, please. Ice, water, 1, 2, 3, 4. Coffee. Step 3, you meet the runner at the next point.
Alright, like 12 or 13 miles in, something like that.
And the next points from now on.
And green monkeys fly. Hill. About 6 more total miles. No. That's 7. 2.
Step 4, you crew. This is when you ice their neck. Alright, you're good to go?
Yep.
Put her in their little neck guard thing. Offer electrolytes. It's extremely hot outside.
Is it hot or is it just me?
Sunscreen as soon as the sun's up. You know, Brian has melanoma, so we don't want that happening again. Water. Water's important. And supplements. Now, I'll show you what supplementation looks like. Alright, supplement bag. We got a salt, we call it wingwell juice. It is a combination of branched chain amino acids, a beta-alanine, some other stuff, some caffeine. And it just gets you hype like a mother. Whew. Too many bugs out. We got BCAAs, just plain. We got taurine, plain. Again, we got the electrolytes in there. We have maybe some DHEA. You know, anything you would need for a run. Oh, tailwind. I know you runners love that tailwind. Now back to our thing. Do only ask yes or no questions for the most part, and stay calm. You gotta be the rock, because if you're freaking out, they're gonna start freaking out, and you don't want that. Stay positive. Always offer water. Do not ask stupid questions. For example, how do you feel? How the fuck do you think they feel? Or, what are you doing? What do you think they're doing? They're walking. And don't argue with the runners. Their hormones are low. And pretty much it's like they're going through puberty, so they're really angry and on the edge. And step 5, finish. Get to the location, you go on your phone, you pinpoint it using your map app. Take pictures of the surrounding area just in case you can't find it. You know, at least you have a picture to find it. And send it to everyone so that everyone has the information. So now that we're at the end, I'm going to share my location at where we finished for the day. It's on my phone. Drop a point.
What program are you using to drop that point, Lety?
Maybe maps.
Google Maps?
Google Maps, just
some
about.
People would, yeah, so some people may not think to do that, and that's really awesome.
And that, you know, I hold us accountable to each mileage, and we update it on the website as soon as I get to a safe spot where I can update it. I always have a towel or a shirt ready to dry their sweat. Have a change of dry clothes, preferably the guys like sarongs. Lets everything air out. It's light. Got them his dry clothes. Sarong. And when you get them home, get them in an Epsom salt bath, get them in an ice bath, have them stretch, have them foam roll. So Epsom salt bath when you get home?
Yay!
Yay! And have them sleep. And for Jay Baker, this is when you get a beer. Top of me crewing, I'm also the executive administrator, so things to do today. I have to email a gentleman by the name of Tim Fletch from Real-Time Pain Relief. Really good thing. And I gotta respond because that shit really works, man. That shit's really good.
So, picked up this cream because I have some achy muscles and joints. It's called Real-Time Pain Relief. It is freaking awesome. The more I run, the deeper it seems to be going, and my knees are great. So I'm really happy with this product. I'm going to keep on testing it out, but it's really, really good so far, and I like it a lot. This is what it looks like, and it's legit.
It's all natural.
All natural. And I don't care what it says on the container, except for that it's real-time pain relief. If you're a runner and you have aches and pains, go get it. It's good.
Before I do that, I gotta unload what's on the GoPro. So, in addition to my crewing, I gotta do some work. I'm gonna do some business. You just rub it on him.
Yeah, you just squeeze it out and then rub it on.
Oh, isn't it so sweet?
This is where we are right now.
Palm Coast. You see when US 1 and 995, we're just south of it, cross. So let's check that out.
Palm Coast.
Ormond, Palm Coast, you're about right here, yeah.
I'm almost on day 17.
So you're like almost a day ahead.
Sweet.
Yeah. Should we high five it?